Hey Hoop friends, welcome back. So today I have a little tutorial video for you that's going to explore a few different ways to move from on-body hooping to some off-body tricks back to on-body hooping. So if you haven't checked out some of my other beginner videos yet, you might want to check out on-body basics. We're going to be talking lassos. We're going to be talking isolations, iso pops and barrel rolls. Also, the half wedgie. Oops, this one here to release to the side. So if you're not familiar with those moves, I go check out my other videos because we're going to put them all together in this little combination for you today. So let's begin with the hoop around our waist. We're going to start in our dominant spin. To me, I'm right-handed. I spin to my left. That might be different for you, and we're going to practice both sides. So when we get the hoop going, we're going to be doing some hand breaks. And these are pretty simple. I'm going to start by breaking the hoop with my non-dominant hand. I'm going to wait for it to come over to my left waist, and my left hand is going to grab. I use a strong arm to keep the hoop at floor plane or horizontal plane. And from here, I'm going to push the hoop back across my belly and re-grip with my right hand. You can kind of get a good little flow going. We're only going to do it once on each side. So, waist, break left, break right. From here, I'm going to be spiraling the hoop in the opposite direction and up overhead into a lasso. So I grip here at my hip. I'm using strength in my arm to keep that floor plane. I bring my arm up and open the hand to let the hoop spin around my fingers with my thumb on the outside. So from the beginning, hoop is around the waist. Dominant spin, non-dominant hand breaks first. Break, break, lasso up. Excellent. From here, we are going to be grabbing the hoop when it comes into our palm and bringing it down in front to wall plane. So I'm gripping it here and I'm simply folding my arm down to find that wall plane. We're going to take a one-handed isolation, traveling in the direction of the pinky finger. So for me, that's to the right, isolating up to the right. One-handed isolation. We come up to the side, re-grip at the top and pull back down. We're going to do two of them. So 1, 2, on the second time, when our hand comes to 6 o'clock, we're going to turn facing the same direction as our thumb. Our hand is at the hip, ready for our iso pop. Push the hoop forward, let go, keep the arm steady, re-grip the hand, and pull the hoop back. Let's look at that again. So 2 isolations, following the pinky. 1, 2, turn. Iso pop, push forward, re-grip as you let go, and pull back to the hip. Now we're going to come into a barrel roll. We can stay with the one-hand circuit here by turning with the hoop as we isolate. There is no re-gripping of the hand. We keep the hand on the hoop. So let's try that from our isolations. Pinky led. Isolate 1, 2, turn. Hop, pull it in. Now continue moving with the direction of your hoop for a barrel roll. When we get back to 9 o'clock, over here, so we're not pulling all the way down to 6, but when we get to this 9 o'clock position, we'll open the arm and hinge the hoop towards the body for our half wedgie. So since my right hand is directing the hoop, my left leg is what I'm choosing to step in. You can choose either leg. I'm going to hinge the hoop in towards my body, step my left hand in, come down, my right knee will push the hoop into my left hand, and this is where we're going to come back to on body. But first, let's try that all again from the top. So we start at the waist, hand breaks, left, right, lasso up, grab, pull down, isolation 1, isolation 2, turn, iso pop. As the hand finds 9 o'clock, we are going to move and turn the body for the barrel roll. hinge the hoop. Our arm is open. We hinge the hoop in, step in, get ready to push the hoop with our opposite knee into our opposite hand. Now, how do we get the hoop back on our body from here to waist hooping? We are going to hinge the hoop, not just behind us, but sort of at a diagonal level to come up, down, and that hand is going to let go. So let's see that a little slowly. I'm going to hinge the hoop diagonally up, around my waist, and using that momentum to whip my arm back and let the hoop go. Now, we can't just rely on that action of the arm to keep the momentum of the hoop going. So immediately bring some energy to your solar plexus and start to spin to keep the sustained level on there. Let's try it all from the top. Waist hooping. Break, break. Lasso up. Grab, fold down. ISO 1, 2, turn, pop, barrel roll, hinge, step, half wedgie, out to your opposite hand, fold over, and notice to get the hoop on my waist to spin, I turned in the direction of my spin. So let's try that all on the right side. So now I'm going to bring the hoop into a right-handed spin. That means I'm going to start my break with my right hand. Break, break, lasso up. It's going to be a little clunkier for me on this side. This is why we always practice both. Grab, fold down, pinky led isolation. 1, 2, we turn, iso pop, barrel roll, keep moving with the direction of the hoop. All right, we come over, hinge in. Now my right leg will step in for the half wedgie release to my right hand. And then I'm folding or hinging the hoop behind my back and getting ready to pull my arm back around me. So take this slow, take it in layers. And just a little disclaimer, sometimes when we're working that non-dominant hand, something just isn't clicking. For me, it's that pull back to bring the hoop around my waist again. So I'm going to give you one alternative. In my non-dominant direction here, because that's my weaker direction, my hoop is spinning right. Break, break, lasso up, fold down, iso. Got to build up that strength, ready for the iso pop into the barrel roll. Sloppy. All right, hinge it in for the half wedgie release around the back. Now, instead of using my arm to pull back into my non-dominant spin, what I'm going to do instead, come into my wedgie release, into my hand, fold it back, and I'm going to push the hand forward right into my dominant spin. So, should you practice both ways? Abso-fucking-lutely. But in order to feel a little bit of success, maybe if you keep dropping the hoop right there at the end, just push it back your natural way. And when you feel as though you're gaining more control of the movements themselves, you can try it that non-dominant spin as you build the strength. So I hope this tutorial was helpful, and I will see you all next time.